A golf course, when you look at the components of a golf course, the greens, the bunkers, the fairways, the tees, irrigation, cart path, these are things that need a lot of investment and maintenance, and sometimes they just have to be redone because some of those elements only have a certain lifespan.
Exactly. You know, when you get into cart paths and greens and bunkers, and you know, honestly, the growth of trees on golf courses and what that does to the longevity of the conditions of the course, you have to take a look and see where the needs are within our company and where we want to attack. And I think we've done a good job kind of strategically placing where we're going to spend our money. And Steve Mays, our president, has been the driver behind that, and with the ownership, with Mr. Dan and Mr. DJ, to kind of give us that support that we need. It's been awesome.
This here is the 13th green, which is a signature hole here at Pawleys Plantation. Right now we have had some test holes dug to get to the original gravel layer. Now there's probably 5 to 6 inches of buildup over the years through aerifications and just natural taking care of the green. So we're gonna get this green back down to the original contours and details by removing the top layer off. We're going to probably do some subtle changes just based off some of the drawings we have from Nicklaus and Companies, and speaking with Troy Vincent, the architect for Nicklaus and Companies right now. And we're also going to extend it a little bit further that way, just to make it a little bit bigger and more pleasing to hold some shots that are coming over.
I know Mr. Nicklaus has come and walked the property. He loved it, but he realized that it does need a little bit of work. One of the things from the original design to now, you guys have lost maybe an acre of putting green surface here, so you lose whole locations. You get, you see it out on the golf course where a green edge might have gone right up to a bunker. Now there's a lot of space there, and that's one of the things you're trying to do, is reclaim that original design and a lot more putting surface, right?
Yeah, correct. Right now, I would say we've at least got maybe 40% larger.
Wow, that's significant.
30 to 40%, yeah, which adds a lot more cupping areas now.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about the bunkers. I know you're using capillary concrete to redo these bunkers. What exactly is capillary concrete, and why do you use that? Because it sounds expensive to me.
Well, it is expensive.
Yeah.
But capillary concrete is, so we've been using it a lot on a lot of our renovations. I've probably, last few years, probably put over 500,000 square feet of it in. It's a homogeneous formula of permeable concrete. It lets the water go through, and it holds the sand in place. It protects the floor from the sand, and it actually adds years, probably about, I think, 15 to 18 years of life to a bunker.
Wow.
Typically, we were going in every 7 to 10 years redoing bunkers, so this should actually save a lot of capital down the road.
And to get even farther in the weeds, you guys use a sand that's sourced in North Carolina, G-angle sand, and that seems to work really well in combination with the capillary concrete.
Yeah, it's more of an angular sand, so with the angulars, they kind of lock together better, they pack. They have a better slump rate for the slopes, so you can get up a little steeper with them, and it just kind of holds in there really well.
It's sort of like you buy a Rolls Royce, right? And you plan on that being the only car you're ever going to use. But there's a price you pay not only on the front end, but at 100,000 miles, you got to do belts and hoses, you got to do a lot of maintenance on it, or else it's not going to perform the way it's supposed to. What I see is you guys doing the maintenance that needs to be done periodically on what is a great sports car of a golf course. Am I in the ballpark with that?
Yeah, you're right on. I would say, to keep a wonderful course like this and many others, you definitely have to go back, just because time evolves, weather changes. It's not just through maintenance practices, but it's also through weather, and things just kind of shift, move, and deteriorate. Grasses grow in, grasses get edged further out, so to restore it back or bring it back to an original intent, you know, there's definitely always work that needs to be done.